Hello everyone. We'll back with another topic. Videos. We have talked about two different techniques with respect to frequency test and with respect to the testing of independence. So there are two tests. One is chi-square test. Another one is chi-square test for uniformity, and another one is runs up and down test for checking the independence. Now we are going to talk about another testing techniques which is called as autocorrelation test. So which is basically concerned with the dependency between two different random numbers in a given sequence. Now if you look at the particular sequence of random numbers, okay, so I have marked with some numbers with the different the colors with some purpose. Now, with a visual inspection, we can assume or we can see that all these random numbers appears to be quite random, and they probably will pass the test which we have presented so far. Now, there is, if you look at the different numbers, which is located at fifth place, that is 0.89, 0.93 is 10th place, another one is 15th place, then 20th place, 25th place, and 30th place. So with this, what we can observe is that there is every random number which is there at 5th place, 10th place, and 15th place indicates a very large number in that particular position. Now, for this, only 30 numbers, which is a rather small sample size on which to reject these random numbers. Okay, we cannot reject only based on this. But notion is that there are certain numbers in the sequence might be related to one place, one place to another place. Now, if you look at the particular methods, or if you look at, we are going to discuss about finding out particular relationship whether it will exist or not, so that we are going to discuss. So the best way is that to finding out the correlation between one number to another number, that is thus we are going to find out row of im between various numbers. Now if you look at this particular formula, r of I plus r of I plus m, r of im plus I plus 2m, r of I plus 3m, so forth. That is, the testing, this particular testing technique computes the utter correlation between every m numbers. So in the previous place, we have seen I is equal to fifth place, that is R5. Second one is R10. We have seen R10. So that is I plus 5. So 5, 10, 15. There is a gap M. So that is called as lag or lag. That is called as lag, which is represented by small m. So now I will represent the same sequence like this. The final number should be like r plus m plus 1 by m. Whatever value you choose here, but it should be always less than or equal to the total number of values given in the sequence. Now, the capital M is the largest integer such that this value what you are going to get it. So now where n is the total number of values in the given sequence. So now that is what we have identified. Now there are now few steps in order to find out how these numbers are related to that. So now the testing or test statistic, what we are going to find out is Z naught equal to rho of Im cap divided by sigma of Im cap. So we will see like how we are going to find out this. Now if you look at the step number one is to define the hypothesis, okay, whether these are dependent h0 and h1, what we have seen already in the previous testing techniques. So second step is to find I and m. How you are going to find out the value of I and m? It will be given in the problem like in the given sequence of random numbers, the numbers are fifth number, 10th number, 15th number are also correlated. So that is the first number, fifth, that is I becomes 5. So 5, 10, 15, the difference that will become lag, that is m. If it is like third, seventh, 10th, 30th like this, the value of I becomes 3, value of M becomes 4. That is step number 2. In step number 3, you find out the value of capital M using the formula I plus M plus 1 bracket complete M is less than or equal to N. So now that is what we are going to get it M. So why we are going to find out M, we will see. So in the step number 4, we need to find out the row of IM cap. The formula is 1 divided by M plus 1 in bracket K to M R of Km star R of I plus K plus 1 M bracket complete minus 0.02 0.25. So be very careful when you substitute these values, the equation becomes larger, then you people may miss this minus 0.25, so that you have to be very careful. Now you need to find out the standard statistical values, which is rho of Im equal to sigma of Im equal to 13m plus 7 square root divided by 12 into bracket m plus 1. So this is to find out the sigma value. So now z0, that is your calculated value or your statistical value, what you are going to find out is equal to this. Okay. Now step 6, you have to find out the critical value and you have to compare. So if your z0 value is less than or equal to your minus z alpha by 2 value, then it is accepted, otherwise rejected. So what you need to find out is z alpha by 2 value in the, so this is plus z alpha by 2, okay, z minus z of alpha minus 2. So now we will see like how this particular method can be used. Test whether third, 8th, 13th and so on, the numbers in the sequence given below are autocorrelated or not with alpha is equal to 0.05 and critical value is this one. So you need not to worry, this critical value will be given. So here critical value equal to z of alpha by 2, hence it is 0.025. Okay. Now if you look at, this is the given set of random numbers. What he has given is third, okay, then eighth, 8 plus, then another number is 13 plus. You will find every fifth place there is certain value. Okay, so now you find out how these, whether these numbers are autocorrelated or not, whether this set of sequence may be accepted or not. Now, so with this step number 1 I have identified. Then find I and lag M. I value is equal to third place. Okay, in the given, it's in the given problem, third, 8th, 13th. First one is I. M is third place, 8th place, 13th, that is 5. So that is what M is equal to 5. And total number of numbers in the sequence, that is capital N, is equal to 30. So 3 plus M plus 1 star 5 is equal to 30. Substitute these values, you are going to get M is equal to 4.2, which represents the value 4. Okay. Now finding out this particular value is very important. How, what value we are going to get? Now the capital value is M, that is capital M is equal to 4. You identified the value of I and M. So now, so this is very important. Step number 4, find this particular value. Now find the value of row of Im cap equal to 1 divided by capital M plus 1, k equal to 0 to M. So since M is equal to 5, so your k value will be like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 4. So now R of I plus km into R of I plus k plus 1 m minus 0.25. So you have to remember this. So now row of cap Im equal to 1 divided by 4 plus 1. Now Substitute the value of I is equal to 3, k is equal to 0, m is equal to 5 in the given formula. So what will happen when you substitute k is equal to 0? So R3, so plus k value is 0, 0 into m value is 5. So 3 plus 0 into 5 star I value is k, now it is 0, 0 plus 1. So that is 3 plus 0 plus 1 into 5. Okay. So now this value you will get it when k is equal to 0. Now you substitute k is equal to 1. So R3 plus k value is 1, 1 into 5 star R3 plus 1 plus 1. So that is k is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 into 5. So this is when k is equal to 2. So now plus R of 3 plus, so k value is equal to 2. 2 into 5 star R3 plus 2 plus 1, 3, 5. This is R3. So now when R is equal to I value is equal to 3, so plus R3 plus 3 into 5, so again 3 plus 1 here into 5. Similarly, when k is equal to 4, we are going to get 4 plus 4 star 5 into 4 plus R3 plus 4 plus 1, 5. So now if you rewrite this, row of Im equal to R3, so 5 into 0 is 0, so that will become 0, R3 into 3 plus 1, so into 5, so 8, so R3 into R8 plus R8 into R13, R8 into R13 plus R13 into R18, what you are getting here. So now R18 into R23 plus R23 into R28. Now if you substitute k is equal to 5, what you will get? R28 into 33. So but list of random numbers contains only 30. I will stop there. Okay. So now I have done with this minus 0.25. Now you find out what are the different numbers in the given list, like R3, which is in the third place. So that is 23. So now 28. 23 R8, 8th place, you find out 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that is 28. So like this, you find out all the different set of random numbers. Okay. Now you will get the value as 0.23 into 0.28. So plus 0.28 into 0.33. So if you write all the numbers and if you find the value, so that will be 0.1945. So that you will get a row of Im equal to. So now after that, we need to find out sigma of Im equal to square root of 13m plus 7 divided by 12 divided by, sorry, 12 into m plus 1. So now what is the value of m? You have found it as 4. So 13 into 4 plus 7 square root, this divided by 12 into bracket 4 plus 1. So please remember, this square root is only applicable for the numerator. So this row of Im equal to 0.1280. Why I'm telling is like many of the most of you people will normally do a mistake is that you are going to take the square root for entire numerator and denominator, which is not acceptable. Now you calculated the value of sigma of Im. So now Z naught equal to rho of Im divided by sigma of Im. So whatever this is. If you look at Z naught equal to minus minus 0.1945 divided by 0.1280, that you are going to get it as minus 1.516. Now if you look at the critical value, like what we have identified is from the simulation table, z alpha by 2, that is z of 0.025 is equal to 1.96, which is much greater than or equal to z naught. So hence you this particular is a set of random numbers quite not quite enough to reject the hypothesis of independence. So this is how you are going to apply for the autocorrelation test.